This isn't a scripted video. This is going completely off the top of my head after seeing something that Keem Star posted on Twitter today. Also, the camera quality in this video is probably better than my other videos as I have a new camera. I have got another video already edited and ready to go out, but I wanted to get this one out first because of the recent events. So if the quality jumps back in the next video, then I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this camera, but I thought I would use it for this one as it's only going to be a short one anyway. This is completely off the top of my head in reaction to some of the things that I saw today. I've never really watched Keem Star's content. I avoid him on Twitter because my general response to drama channels is that I find them slightly annoying. Usually I don't really see anything that Keem Star has done unless someone else makes a video or someone retweets something or talks about him on the timeline. This is because watching things like that or seeing content creators like that grinds me too much, and I don't have the energy usually to comment on it, as most of the time it is just baseless drama. It's also the fact that so many people do call out Keem Star that I feel like I would just be reiterating points that have already been made. But with this, I just felt the need to speak up. It's something that I hold quite dear, considering how old I was at the time, knowing people that went to this event, and genuinely just feeling disgusted when I saw this on Twitter. Today, on November 1st, at 8:45 in the morning in the UK, which would be around 1:45 in the morning in the US, I presume, Keem Star made this tweet in response to someone who commented on a tweet that he made about Lady Gaga, saying that he's not funny. His response was to this person, "It's too bad you missed the Ariana Grande concert when she was in town. Wish you could have made it." The person that made this tweet just responded to the tweet I'm going to put on screen, basically just saying, "Do you realise you're not funny?" This person has Ari in their bio, which I presume means that she's an Ariana Grande fan. But what's worse is this person was from Manchester. On the 22nd of May 2017, at a concert in Manchester, a shrapnel bomb was set off in the audience of an Ariana Grande show. 23 people died. 800 plus people were injured and 112 people were hospitalised. I remember in 2017 hearing the news. It was a time where there were a lot of attacks happening in places like London, in places like Manchester. It was just another horrible event that affected a lot of people. It affected people in my little town in mid-Wales. For Keem Star to make this tweet is incredibly disgusting. I only knew about this because he'd actually deleted it, but a friend of mine, Aid Lamb, retweeted it with the following comments. "Grown-ass man, go look after your fucking child." Yes, Keem Star, go look after your fucking child. Now, a lot of people are replying, saying that it was just a joke, it's just words, humour is subjective, if you don't find it funny, just don't laugh and move on. I don't want to use a whataboutism technique here, but have you seen how Americans react when you slate 9/11? It doesn't matter if it was a joke or not. This was an extremely traumatic event, and the fact that this person lives in Manchester implies that Keem went on their Twitter, saw their location, saw Ariana Grande in their bio, and decided to make a comment like this because he knew what it would do. He knew that it would hurt them. At least, that's what it looks like. May I also point out that as I'm recording this video, this person had 63 followers. All they had commented was that he is not funny, and he clapped back with this. How old are you? How old are you, Keem? Because I'm pretty sure it's not your baby that needs looking after, it's you, because you're acting like a pathetic child. The thing is a lot of people will just say that this is dark humour and that this is just a joke. And if you scroll down Keem's Twitter, you will see that he has retweeted a photo of H3H3 in a face mask and said that he doesn't condone blackfacing. He has screenshotted tweets where H3 has put on a face mask and made a joke about blackfacing, and Keem has found an issue with it. Now, Keem could literally just be doing this for the drama because that's what his channel is, isn't it? Drama alert. And obviously, him and H3 aren't the bestest of friends. He might not actually care about this, but the fact that he's pointed it out, something that was a joke, implies to me that the response of him making a joke about a terrorist attack is invalid, because he's brought up jokes to attack people before and make them seem in a bad light, but it's okay when he does it. What makes it worse is he could have deleted this tweet and apologised, but instead, in response, he wrote the tweet, LMAFO, they are so angry face emoji. He found it funny. Now, Keem straight away received a lot of backlash from this. One person tweeted, "Nothing's funny about 22 lives being lost in a terror attack and thousands being affected by the terrorist attacks in Manchester. I know people and they are still affected. It's not a joke. It's not funny." The original person that was retweeted this joke responded with, "How old are you? Wishing I was in a terror attack is funny to you. Wow. You're so sick. I saw your tweets. You're so disgusting. How could you say something so sensitive to others and think it's a joke? Actually went to her concert in London, so sucks for you." Because someone with 63 followers said that you weren't funny, you thought that it was a shame that she didn't get brutally injured or die or be traumatized in a terrorist attack? I don't know if this video will do anything. I don't know if anyone really will care about what I have to say. But in the hopes that maybe someone with a greater platform will see this or see another video made on this and they will make a video exposing it. Hopefully that attention might do something. Maybe an expose video will make him apologise. However, if you're only apologising because someone has called you out, that implies that an apology was never on the cards. All I can hope is that someone sees this video or sees another video by a smaller creator and decides to do their own thing. All I can hope is that there will be bigger people on the platform calling him out. If I see someone like Kavos make a video on this, my respect for him will double. Because commentators like Kavos have made videos on people for much less. This event was extremely traumatic for the people involved, for the people who lost people, for the people who knew people who were there, for the fans of Ariana, for Ariana herself, and it's been reduced to a joke on the Twitter feed by a very influential man. As I've said before, the problem with dark humour isn't necessarily that it's dark humour, but more the influence that someone with a platform can have by making these jokes. These things are incredibly triggering for some people, and you have trivialised the impact that a terrorist attack can have. I hope you're happy with yourself. I'm just going to finish this video and say I'm sorry for the sound quality. I didn't want to put any music over this, and music doesn't seem right in this situation. I'm going to leave this here. If anybody sees this, please hold people with platforms accountable when they overstep the line. Because right now, a lot of the responses to this tweet are validating Keem's sense of humour